Hey guys, it's me again with another video, another episode of Creature Showcase. I'm on my second account right now because I only had this creature on this account, not on my main account. It's Chiroptera. Someone asked for a video about it, so I will do it. Let's start off, get through his skills. Frost Armor 7, Shadow Soul 10, and Swordplay. Frost Armor, useful, always. Just meaning that no matter how hard hitting the opponent is, with the basic attacks, just takes only 140 damage. Shadow Soul, whenever any creature dies, it increases HP and max HP by 200, which is important for him. That it also increases max HP. Then with the rune, you can also increase its attack, which isn't too important on this card. Then Swordplay, that's its main move, its main ability. If enemy creature survives a basic attack, reduce its HP and max HP equal to the damage dealt and add it to this creature. So what this means is it deals the basic attack. Let's say it does 1200 damage. Then after that, if the opponent creature survives it, it deals another 1200 damage and adds those 1200 damage to its own HP and max HP. But if, for instance, you deal the 1200 damage from the basic attack, then the opponent only has 600 remaining. You only do 600 more, so you only increase your HP by 600 and not by 1200. And the next part is, if your current HP exceeds 3000, reduce HP and max HP by the difference between current and initial HP. So initial HP is the 1818 you see on the left. On the card itself, the runes aren't counted. This initial HP is the 818. Which is lower if it's at level 10, of course, but at level 15 it's always 818. And then, so it reduces its HP and max HP by the difference between its current and its initial HP. So if its current HP is like 3100, it reduces it by 1300. And deal twice the amount of drag damage divided among all creatures. So, by that example, if it's at 3100 HP, get down to 1800. That's 1300 HP. So, and then multiply that by 2, so 2600. And then divide that 2600 damage amongst all creatures equally. So if it has 4 creatures in play, it would do 750 damage to each creature. Even if one of them only has 300 HP and dies from that damage, doesn't mean that the other 450 that it didn't deal to that creature goes to another one. That's not the case, just split it equally and then just deal the damage. That's basically what its swordplay means. I'm gonna show it in detail later, because it's quite a difficult skill to get your head around, to exactly know how it works. Let's move on to source. Where do you get it? It's in Lucky Spin. You can get it from the Lucky Spin itself. I believe it's not in the mall. No, it's just on the spin itself. Styles. Giving it a very small chance to actually get it, but possible. And then the other source, Event Booster. It's currently, coincidentally, also today, you can get it from a booster. And what it doesn't list is that's also possible to get it from Deck Duels reward, from Point Rank reward. It's rank 51 through 100. Then you get the Chiroptera. Let's see what it means for points. At 100, pretty much just about halfway over the event in the event. So 10,000 points. So you need about 25,000 to get in top 100. That would mean you do have to spend some gems on it. And also you can get it from Sky Arena ranks sometimes. Can't show it because Sky Arena isn't going on. But those are the ways to get it. And let's move on to melts. What are good melts? Sacrifice would be a really nice one because it immediately makes its HP much higher than 3000. So after a turn it would reduce it by quite a bit of HP. So it deals a lot of damage. And also increases attack. So for the first part of swordplay it deals like 2000 damage or 3000 damage. And also deals an additional 3000 and increase speed by that much. So if you're facing like an Octavius, deal that much damage and do it twice and increase your HP to 3000, then it's gonna be over 3000 again. So swordplay would activate again and deal even more damage. So that's why sacrifice would be a really nice skill on Chiroptera. Also, you could say like immunity, because it has no such thing as unbound or stone skin or any immunity. So it can be delayed or something, or frozen, or insta-killed. But immunity isn't that important, because swordplay still activates even if it's frozen. When its HP is above 3000 and it's frozen, it doesn't matter. It still reduces it and still deals the damage. Any other melts, things like revive, recycle, don't do it on here. This is an offensive card, and that's other than Frost Armor doesn't really have much defense, especially because it's reducing its own HP all the time. So it isn't very hard to kill it. Any other skills? I don't think so. I think sacrifice is the best melt for it. So let's show it in battle. I've set my own account up, my main account, to have a decent opponent. So not too good of an opponent such that it drops it just die. So let's see it in action. Let's put them informed, and those two is just to clean up so it doesn't die. Put some extra HP on it, so let's take fast forward off or keep it on. And you see it's above 3000 HP, but only activates after his turn. So it's gonna do the damage, and does it again. Swordplay activates, Shadow Soul activates because someone dies, and then it adds its HP. That is quite odd, because it deals damage, the basic damage, then the part of the swordplay makes it that he deals extra damage and heals that much, but the healing waits. He first, because it is the same skill, it's all part of swordplay. It first reduces its own speed because it was above 3000, deals the damage, and then Shadow Soul activated because one creature died. And after that, it was back down to 1800 HP, but he still healed 1200, so it was above 3000 again. So its HP got reduced again and dealt even more damage. So let's keep going. Let's put fast forward on for a little bit. And also Swordplay will always activate when it's above 3000 HP. Just wait till after its turn, and then it activates. So even if there are no creatures in play, none of your opponent creatures have, or I should say, if your opponent doesn't have any creatures in play, it will still activate, but just don't deal any damage because there's no target. Let's see, right here, it deals 700. The second hit dealt like 760 damage, so it only healed 760. Or healed, I should say, increased HP. And after that, the HP exceeded 3000 again, so Swordplay activated again and dealt more damage. Then Shadow Soul activated because creatures died, it got more HP. When Deadeye happens, it's so. It used to be that I believe that when Deadeye activated and got rid of a creature, Shadow Soul would activate twice. Because some reason counted as dying and getting rid of the cards counted as dying again. I don't know. But it looks like that's gone. Which is good, because that was obviously not the case. Here again. And first dealt, which is quite an odd way actually. It first did its skill, the Tempest, which is its evolved skill, before it reduced its HP with Swordplay. So it first did Tempest, other skills, then Swordplay, and then did the basic attack, which is quite a weird order because usually skills activate in that's on the card. So Swordplay would first activate, then Tempest, and then deal the basic attack. But for some reason, Swordplay doesn't activate till after the skills have been fired, but before the basic attack or something. But last time it happened after its basic attack, so it's not that reliable. Not exactly sure how it should be, but just matters that it does work. And you can always also see, because of its forest armor, it's not getting much damage. And it goes ahead, deals a lot of damage again, Shadow Soul activates again and again. And it's up to 2100 again. It's a good card, I would say. If you can get Sacrifice on it, then it's gonna be really, really nice. Because dealing a lot of damage, healing. Although, with like 3000 attack, let's say you get Sacrifice 10, and runes you have about 3000 attack, it would kill quite a bit of creatures, or almost kill them, so the Swordplay wouldn't increase its HP by much, because there's not much damage left to deal, if you get what I mean. Because right here, if it dealt 2000 damage like it did, because it critted, so it didn't have a chance to steal HP. And I put my opponent's deck up just revive and recycle cards, so that they would just keep on coming with cards, but not very ones. That's about it. About this, I also killed all its creatures. So overall, it's a nice card. I would recommend it if you are playing deck duel a lot. If you use all the scrolls every time, maybe it's worth to go for Chiroptera. Go for rank 100. I was going to last deck duel, but I ended up somewhere about 120 got the Silver Enchantress, but that's irrelevant. It's about Chiroptera. Maybe I should have done it. Spend a bit more and more gems on it, but I didn't feel like it. Because it is, to get it through deck deals is a very time consuming thing. Now from Skyrim it's a little easier. And from event boosters, well, there are better boosters to buy. Because, for example, Freya, the one that's also featured when you go into the notices, it says Freya Unleashed. Freya is the featured card of the boosters for today. Chiroptera is just an extra. Even though it's good, just like Cosmic Heads, they are good cards. But maybe not worth opening too much boosters for. But if you could get it, it is a really nice card. I think I've covered most of it, if not all of it. Also, oh well, yeah, another thing. Sort an Omni Skill Essence to make it high level, to make it better. It's just, there's no level. There's no like swordplay 1. It's just swordplay. No leveling up, which is really nice. And I think, okay, bye.